Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me well, students? Okay, can you hear me, students? Making a phone call, okay? Good evening, students, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, students, can you hear me well? Can you hear me better?
I heard you, but that sound that Maria Paula mentioned is still there.
What is wrong with the sound? What's wrong with the sound? Please explain me. Because I did a proof, I made, and in the proof, the sound get well.
Uh, the sound is
There is
like,
a cracker sound.
yeah, exactly.
Do you listen and interpret?
I understand, but could you speak a little bit loud? Because
Do
in
you
that
listen and interpret?
background sound,
Okay. I will try to resolve the problem. Okay. Okay. Okay, can you hear me, students? Okay. Okay, can you hear me now better or not? How is my sound?
It's a little bit soft. Is it like if your microphone would like touching your clothes all the time, like that kind of sound?
No, that I the last time I had a portable computer.
but yeah, it's a little better now.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, students.
Hello.
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 The
Hello,
sound is a
teacher.
little bit better.
Hello, students. Can you hear me better?
Yes.
I'm glad about it. Okay. Did you make the task, students, about regarding the sentences, regarding the phrases about irregular verbs? Regular and irregular verbs in past. I send you an assignment about regarding this 10. Okay? Who wants to start with the task? Who wants to start? Okay, Maria Paula, go ahead. I will listen with the
Okay.
sentence.
My sentence is, she loved chocolate until it made her sick. Yesterday, I bought a new laptop. Daniel sang at the karaoke. My cousin ate a whole pizza by herself. I have to ask for a new advice.
Okay, your 5 sentences. I need the other students do it because you have to make questions about the sentences, the phrases that each other do in this conference. Okay?
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm ready with my sentences.
Sorry, Viviana.
Okay, I'm going to read my sentences.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, number 1. Jeffrey didn't fail the test. He studied hard and he passed. My son stumbled and splashed some juice on his clothes. I forgot my ID at home, so I couldn't get my medical appointment. It took a lot of time finding a good house to rent. My sister lost her cat and she was very sad.
Okay. Are you close attention to the phrases that your parents said because you have to each other, okay? Please, who wants to be the next?
Me.
Ariana?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. The first one. I started so hard when I was at school to have an excellent average. My brother and I prepared some delicious chicken with mushrooms last Saturday. I read a lot of books in my last vacation. My family and I ate pizza and ice creams last Sunday. I spoke with my best friend during the whole night.
Okay, well done. Please, the next student.
Teacher and me.
Okay, Juliana.
Okay, the first sentence. My parents came to visit me last July. Caroline forbade to his daughter talk to your friend. Mauro fled from prison. Parent, the parent overcame the disease. My cousin slid down. What it is like.
One who wants to continue?
Teacher, I do.
Sorry, who is talking? Who is talking? Who wants to continue?
Giselle is talking, but the sound is not very good.
Uh, Felix or Christelle, can you continue while Giselle resolves her trouble? Giselle, please go ahead.
Teacher, sometimes work at home and on time. I finished my studies in the sofa. I was transferred to Cali, Puerto Vallarta in January past during my vacation. My sister last year. She gave her a doll for her birthday. Teacher finish.
Okay, well done. Please, Crystal or Felix Antonio, can you continue? Can you say your sentences, please, your phrases? The other students, please think on one question to your partners about the phrases, okay? Are you making your questions?
Yes, teacher. When the sentence. Okay. Maria played tennis yesterday and she downed very sore. The college football team got a good result last week. The children turned their age last month and ate a huge cake. Pilar and Matthias took lunch to the walk that we did last weekend. I worked last Saturday and raised a lot of money.
Okay, well done. Yes, Adriana, you're right about your questions, your query, your doubts. This is correct. You have to make questions to each other about your phrases. This is the idea because you need to interact, you need to speak with fluency about the themes, the topics that we were talking about. This is the idea because when you are preparing a phrase or a text, you have time, but the idea is to speak with fluently, because you need to speak similar to, how do you say, improvisar? Yeah. Similar in the specific time that we were talking about, okay? Yes, we are in past simple tense. We still in past simple tense today. Okay, it is clear, students, the instruction. it clear, students? Prepare questions per partner about the previous phrases. Okay, Viviana. Go ahead with your questions to your partners, please.
Okay, my first question is for Adriana. She told us that her brother cooked a delicious chicken with mushrooms. Okay, that's interesting. Do you know how to cook well, Adriana? Do you cook too?
Yes, of course. Actually, we cook together every weekend.
Ah, how nice.
Yeah, exactly. Um, we love to do recipes with mushrooms because it's like one of our favorite foods. So usually we prepare spaghettis with mushrooms or chicken or another or soup with mushrooms and things like that. So every Saturday we cook together. It's like a tradition.
Excellent. So you help your parents.
Yeah, it's a pretty good help for them because
Maria Paula
they're
said that
so
she's
busy.
hungry. I'm hungry too.
Yes,
Yeah, actually, I can say that we are very good cookers.
Okay. My second question is for Tatiana. Tatiana.
Tell me,
Tatiana. Okay.
tell me.
You told us that your parents visited you last July. Why? Where do you live and where are your parents?
Viviana, repeat please the question, please.
You told us that your parents visited you last July. So my question is, where are you? Where do you live? And where are your parents?
Um, of my parents in a moment uh, they is live in in my home.
So your parents live with you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, the teacher have a suggestion.
the moment. Preposition in the moment is better at the moment, okay?
Ah, okay.
Okay, and when we're talking about events that happen at the moment, you have to use the word currently or nowadays, not actually, because actually is a false.
All
There
right.
is a word that are false friends, wrong friends, because we think that they are similar in Spanish and in English, but the meaning is different, okay?
Okay. Well, now I have another question for Crystal.
Christian,
All right, Crystal. You told us that you work last Saturday and you made a lot of money. What did you do?
Yes. I work I work in Servintrega. I worked to send the money for the different cities.
All right, you are the one in effective.
Yes, sir. Effective.
So you earn a lot of money.
Really not. My salary is very few.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, and the last question is for Giselle. Giselle, where is she? She's out.
Yes, very
Okay, Giselle
she
is not here.
and Felix.
I don't know, but he didn't tell us the sentences.
What is okay? Uh, who wants to be the second student
Okay.
to do the other
Well,
party?
I think
Viviana, well, really good exercise. Really good exercise. Your questions were well done. Okay, who wants to be the second? Who wants to be the second, please? The second student.
I'm not sure I can remember everything you guys are saying, but I have a few questions. So this is going to. Oh, okay. To Viviana. You said in your last sentence that your sister lost her cat. So I want to know if you ever find it, or if you have to buy a new cat, or what did you do?
we didn't find the cat. The cat is lost, already lost. And
What a
no,
shame.
we don't have another pet, no more pets, because
Okay.
I don't know what happened to the cat. He disappeared.
What a
Oh,
shame.
but like the cat like run outside or
No, he was in a farm with
oh
us,
okay. Okay, I
and
get it.
I don't know, he went out and he disappeared. We don't
Okay.
know what happened to him.
Um well, we can hope he's oh it was um male cat, right?
Yeah, a male cat, and he was very beautiful, full of fur, yellow and white.
Maybe we can hope he's okay somewhere in the woods, maybe.
Maybe. I hope so.
Okay, this is my question for Giselle. You said that you finished your studies, so I want to know what studies,
Giselle is
like
not
high
here.
school? Oh, yeah, I see now. Thank you. I was guiding myself with the chat. Um, okay, I remember that you were talking with Adriana about food, and we are hungry. And I want to know if you, Adriana, and your brother ever had like a cooking class, or you like subscribe to a YouTube channel or something, or you just learn like practicing.
Okay, I learned how to cook for my mom, but my brother learned because he had a girlfriend that was starting to be a chef. So he learned a lot of incredible recipes and all that kind of things. And I already knew how to cook something. So when he comes back to Bogota, to the city where we live now, he already knew a lot of good recipes for his ex-girlfriend. So he told me about all these new dishes, and now we can do it.
Okay, that's some fun.
Yeah.
I don't remember any other sentence since Giselle is not here.
And Felix is not here too. Felix, are you there, please? I need that you interact with us. Felix? Hmm? Do you have any questions to other partner, Maria Paula?
Not really, because I can remember what they said. This new thing with my short-term memory. Well, it's not my memory; it's my attention. I'm kind of hyperactive, so I get distracted all the time.
Okay, but it is good because you're really smart. Your English level is good. Okay, who wants to continue? Who wants?
Me.
Adriana, go ahead.
As Maria Paula, I don't remember everything that our partners say, but I'm gonna make some questions. To Viviana first. Did you have another pet? Another pet, not just a cat?
No, I don't have another pet. We missed the cat and we cried for the cat and no more pets.
Oh, that's very sad. But I mean, before that cat, you have had another pet, another cat or another dog, something?
We had a dog and it died in an accident. A bus crashed and he died.
Oh, that's so sad. You have bad luck with your pet.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to have any more pets.
Oh, I I have a cat too and a dog, and I love them so much. So I couldn't imagine how you and your sister felt about lost your cat and your dog.
Yes, especially my sister because um, she played with the dog every day.
Oh,
And when he died, she was so sad, depressed.
oh, that's very sad. Okay, now my next question is for Crystal. Um, Crystal, what was the last thing that you bought?
Sorry, Adriana, your sound is with has an echo.
Yeah, I think that if the other partners close their microphones, you can hear me better. Now, the question is, what was the last thing that you bought, Crystal?
Grisel, are you there?
Just repeat,
Grisel?
please. Yes, teacher. Repeat, please.
Can you repeat? Adriana, please?
Okay, but first, turn off your microphones. Okay, yeah. The question is, what was the last thing that you bought?
Grisel?
That thing about the pet. Okay. I understand if I like the pet.
Okay, my question is, what was the last object or a thing that you think about.
Mm, Adriana, can you write yourself? Okay, Crystal, are you there? Please answer the question. Felix, please resolve your troubles because we are interacting about questions that each other are making, are doing. Ariana, please continue with other partners while
Okay.
Chris is about her answer.
Okay. The next question is for Giselle. And is she spoke about that she was in Puerto Vallarta? Oh, she left. Mhm. Okay. My next question is for Maria Paula. Um, I don't remember exactly what you talked about, but I really want to know what did you do in your last holidays?
My brother lives in Texas in the United States, so my last holiday was going over there and so much fun. I had a niece that I love all my life, and we were just like Christmas shopping every day. And there is super nice restaurant that I love. It's called Olive Garden. With it's Italian, so I practically beg my brother to take me there like every day so we can eat pasta.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, it's amazing that opportunity to travel to another country. Very good.
Yeah, it is
Very, very good. Now,
like half of my family lives there.
uh, uh-huh. Now for Tatiana, what places have you visited?
Adriana, repeat please the question, please.
Okay, what places have you visited?
Okay, Adriana, sorry, my microphone. Okay. In I visit I visit the Bucaramanga and Cali. Um, 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 in Bucaramanga, visit uh, um, whatever places.
Okay, that's good. Um, no more questions.
Okay, Adriana, thanks a lot for your participation. Hey, who wants to be the next students that make the questions to the other partners? Let's continue. From Crisol, Felix, Tatiana, can you continue, please, with your questions?
Okay, teacher. My question is for Adriana. Um,
Okay, Tatiana, your question. Mm, 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 mm. Tatiana, what's wrong? Hmm? The connection get lost. Okay, I'm glad about your interaction, students. Congratulations. You can speak with fluency. It is really good, students. I want to give you a really congratulations. Okay, students. Let's prepare for a short explanation about the theme for today. Object pronouns. Do you know what is object pronouns? What are object pronouns? I need that you prepare an explanation about about the theme, about the topic. I will give you 5 minutes in order that you prepare your explanations, okay? With examples, explanation with examples. Okay. Okay, at 9 past 28 minutes, we'll start with. Okay, prepare it, please. And we will interact about regarding the theme, regarding this topic. Tatiana, what's wrong with you? What happened with your connection?
is my connection, my internet. The signal is very bad. Okay. My question is for Adriana. Who prepared the eat of this night?
Oh, well, actually, this night we didn't eat because we don't eat during week. It's just on weekends. We just have lunch, breakfast and lunch during the week. and on weekends is when we have dinner. So today we didn't cook at night.
Sorry, I really like to give my opinion about. Ariana, I understand that only in the weekends. In the days of the week, prepare something fun, I guess. Oh, sorry. Me? What's the matter. Continue. Do you hear students now? Better? Is better, students? Now? Students, students, students. Only one.
Do you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, very clear.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, of course.
Crystal, you?
Yes, of course. Clear.
There is no sound with you, Crystal.
Yes, teacher. Yes, partner. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yes, I
Okay,
hear you.
thanks.
The noise came back. And Tudor, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you all of that.
So we can continue and you turn off your microphone.
It's still interrupting, still bothering of you. Is it still bothering of you the sound student?
So let's continue then. And they're expensive and we don't have money. I have an old PC too. All right. So what have to do? What do we have to do? Explain the object pronouns. Okay,
Yes,
Felix.
I have some questions. I don't know what happened with my PC, but I try to participate in this activity. Um, Viviana, what do you like to do in your free time?
Oh, well, in my free time, I like to go out to natural parks because I love nature. I love animals and flowers, and I enjoy being outside, feel fresh air. And I also like to read. Reading is one of my favorite pastime too.
Okay, thanks. And Adriana, what what is your favorite sport?
Well, before to say what is my favorite sport, I have to say that I'm very bad in the sports, so I don't dedicate time to them. But um, I could say that I like the football because it's like the sport that everybody likes, and because in my house it's very usually to spend time watching the match and all that kind of things when the selection of our country plays or Barcelona plays. So I usually watch match of football, but not about another sport because I don't like it and I'm very bad in that.
Okay. Um, um, Tatiana, do you practice some sport?
Yes, Yes, he's joking of the two two days of the week. Yes.
Uh, Cristel, where do you live?
I live in Tumaco. In that moment, my city is
And is beautiful your town? How is? Hello.
Hello, students. Can you hear me now better, or my noise is still bothering to all of you?
The noise is there, but I can hear you better.
Okay, what a change. I need to buy another PC. It is really clear, but why we have to interact with me with my old computer? Sorry for it. Sorry for it. Okay, students. Well, I need that you give the explanations about the object pronouns with phrases, with examples, okay? Who wants to start about regarding this topic, regarding this theme? Who wants to start? Okay, Viviana, go ahead, please.
Okay, the object pronouns are like personal pronouns. They are personal pronouns, but they are used after a verb. So the action is on them. They are the object of the verb. For example, I hit him. That's an example. Buy the dress to her. I like them, for example. That's another example. So the action is on them. The action, they are the object of the verb. And
Okay, do you have some examples more, please?
for example, they bought us some fruits. I called him yesterday. Okay, that's
Okay,
my explanation.
please try to be emphasizing about the subject pronoun, the object pronoun. Speak louder when you are talking about the object pronoun. For example, I will give I will give them the the gift. Them. Speak louder when you pronounce the object pronoun. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Please. Um, Adriana, no. Maria Paula. Continue, please.
Okay, so the object pronouns are like used instead of the nouns. So we avoid to repeat the nouns in the sentences. and we use them because we already know like the object or the person we're talking about. So, for example, when I say listen to me carefully, or I went to watch her game. So you avoid to use like the same noun in every part of the sentences.
Okay, do you have some examples more or only?
Maybe he talked to us, or kids don't like me, maybe.
Okay. Let's continue.
Me. Okay, so I think that my partners have explained the topic, but I want to add that we have the option to say a sentence in two ways when we use the object pronouns. So, for example, we could say we talk to our nephew, but also we can say our nephew talks to us. So the object pronouns, as Maria Paula says, is used to change the noun. So could be used like in the same way, but we have to be careful when we use it because, as Viviana already said, we have to put them at the end of the sentence. So we have to be very careful with the grammar structure to not make confusions. So another examples will be, I invited them to our party. He wrote me a romantic letter, or you gave her a gift.
Okay, Adriana, why are you explaining to us the be careful about be give us a specific explanation about be careful with the object pronoun at the end of the phrase. Why?
Because we can like generate confusions with the structure of the sentence. If we, for example, say he me wrote a romantic letter, we're not going to say the right message. So when we use this object pronouns, we are trying like to put the attention like in the object. So if we don't have the correct structure, we're not having a good way on our talk. So yeah, yeah, it's just that.
Okay, but generally the object pronoun is at the end. Generally, so I would like to know how can be careful about the structure of the grammar of the order. Go after the verb. Yes. Go after the verb. Okay, but the most important thing in this virtual context is the interaction, speaking, and don't be afraid about speak with other people, and you can do it really well. I can realize that you have good level students, and I'm glad about it because we can learn each other together. It is really good. It is really good to all of us. It is a good opportunity to improve our skills, our English skills, because the learning is something continuously that we have to improve every day. Okay? Okay. Felix and Crystal.
Hello, teacher.
Thank you, Diana, for your opinion. Felix and Crystal, do you want to give us your explanations about the phrases, about the object pronoun structure, regarding it? Felix, Crystal.
Do you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, an object pronoun is also called an adjective pronoun. We know about the pronoun. Its function is to replace a name. About the pronouns, the primary purpose of the objective pronoun is to avoid redundancy, and it's very important the use of this pronoun because we need it to avoid redundancy.
Okay, give us some examples regarding your explanation, because the most important are the examples. Please give us some examples, please, Feliz. Examples?
She talks to him, for example.
Okay. Another example?
Another example is Maria bought lunch for Jane.
Okay. Okay.
We went to Medellin.
What? Can you repeat, please?
We went to. We went with them, for example. Here, them is the object pronoun.
Okay. Crystal, are you there? Please interact with us regarding the pen, regarding the topic, regarding object pronouns. Your explanation. Give us your explanation and your examples, please, Crystal. Crystal, are you there? Students, I will give you 5 minutes in order that you prepare a short little paragraph regarding object pronouns. Prepare a short little paragraph from whatever topic, but including object pronouns in your short paragraphs. Okay, students, is this clear? Okay. At 9 past 35 minutes, we will interact with our short paragraphs with object pronouns from whatever topic, whatever that you want to tell us, including the time. Viviana, it is clear? It is clear, Felix, it is clear. Say me okay. Crystal, say me okay. Felix, say me okay. Ah, okay. I will be waiting 5 minutes.
Jansen, I think people want to without limits, and now they can, thanks to technology and the most innovative education. To make our own path, it is what makes us feel alive.
Estudia tu carrera o maestría online. VIU, la universidad más viva del mundo.
Okay. Who is ready? Who is ready to start?
Me,
Go ahead, please, again.
okay, so I love reading books. I think that is one of the best activities that you can do. But one of the bigger problems to me to enjoy the readings is that it's very difficult to find the books I love in my city. We don't have bookstores where buying them here. So I usually look for them in the internet. But even in that way, it's difficult. It's difficult. So one day I talked to my brother about it, and he told me about an incredible platform and another blogs where I can find the books I love and even others that I don't know and download it.
Okay. How long do you read per day, Ariana?
Sorry, can you repeat? The sound is.
Sorry, what a shame. How long do you read per day, Ariana?
Oh, every day I read like 2 hours.
2 hours per day. Ooh.
Yeah. Actually, a personal experience about reading is that in 1 month I read 16 books.
Ooh. Interesting. This is really good. The best hobby that you can have.
Yes, that's right.
Congratulations. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Very well. Very good.
Thank you.
Okay, who wants to be the next?
I do. Okay, so on my last birthday party, my mom gave me a new phone. I was so excited that I hugged her really hard. My family came to my house to celebrate with me, and my mom cooked a rainbow cake for all of us. We sang, danced, and have a great night. A few friends come too, so I invited them to stay all night long. That was a year ago. My 24th birthday is coming, and I can't wait to celebrate with them all over again.
Camila, well done, well done. I need that Viviana give us the participation before going out. Welcome, please, Viviana.
All right, Peter. I called my sister to tell her that I will visit her with my family. She visited us on July and we enjoyed her visit to us very much. On December, we plan to visit the whole family. I love them very much and I miss them very much. Uh, I live with my family in Cucuta, but we are from Barranquilla. So I like to visit them often. We try to visit them once a year.
Okay, well done. Good participation. Good interaction. Okay. a nice weekend, students. Bye-bye.
Your partners. Bye.
Bye-bye. Feliz. Okay, I really send you your short paragraph.
Okay, teacher, I hate cook for this. I hate cook for this reason. Every weekend I like to go with her to the park and the restaurant. First, she invited me to eat an ice cream and then pizza.
Okay, Felix, sorry, could you repeat, please, because I can't hear you clearly?
Okay. Do you hear me?
Yes, but speak louder, please, because I can hear you, but I need that you speak louder.
Teacher, close your mic. Because...
Please speak louder to me because I need to listen you clearly, okay?
Okay, I hate cook. For this reason, every weekend I like to go with her to the park and the restaurant. First, invite me to eat an ice cream and then pizza.
Why do you hate cooking? Why? Explain me.
Because it's very bored and I am not a good cook.
You're not a cooking?
Yes, I know cook, but I don't like it.
What a shame. It will be an interesting activity when you are preparing something with...
Teacher, I don't hear you.
Okay. But have a nice weekend. Good to see you. And it was a pleasure to interact with all of you. Bye-bye.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Felix.